drinking coffee on my balcony. Trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything.
Welcome to a very early morning edition. Well, it's not too bad now, it's 5:20. I woke up at 4:50 for some reason. I just could not sleep this morning. I think it's because the anticipation of getting up where the long runs are getting slightly longer. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it in the flash on. This is my morning view. Oh, it's annoying when the light's on in the kitchen, you can't see the full potential. Bye. That's where we're going. So, this morning, got up super early. Literally, as I said, I could not sleep. So I got all my stuff ready last night. So I've got 19k today. I've got a skirt, sports bra. This is actually like a really old My Protein one. So nice. And I've got a long sleeve My Protein crop top. Can't see anything. You can't see anything black in this room. Because although it's 19 degrees, believe it or not, it's actually really chilly in the morning. So I'm going to wear that. I've got my Saucony Endorphin Speed 3. I've got the Nike running socks. I've got this shave cream. Fantastic this is for cyclists. I've got my heart rate monitor. I use a MyZone. It connects to the Garmin and I see the heart rate on my watch. How cool is that? I've got my water. I've got my electrolytes in Simon's Ironman bottle. Just pretend that I'm an Ironman when I'm in the gym. I've got 2 gels and have got some headphones. I don't really listen to music that much, but you never know. I never know when I'm in the mood. And then I've got my running vest, which is the is it Salomon or Solomon? See, I would want to say Solomon, but it's probably Salomon. And is it Lululemon or Lululemon? Everyone takes piss out of me for that, so whatever. Dyslexic, can't speak. Hydro vest 4. So I'm going to get dressed and then I am going to get ready and go because I've already done my dues in the toilet. Thank God for that because it's been emotional the last couple of weeks. I'm just going to get out there and get it done because if we could be done before 8 a.m. on a Saturday, that'd be freaking awesome.
And I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Your light is shining. And I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful for everything.
So, dressed, stretch, foam roll, heart rate monitor. Good morning, heart rate monitor. Sometimes they're a little bit temperamental. Give it a minute. Stay patient, young grasshopper. Oh, I feel like I'm back in Jersey. So I'm all wrapped up. There you go. Patience is the king to life. If only I could apply it more often. Oh, I need to put my chub rub on. So I've got 2 gels. I'm going to have one at 10k. And then I'm going to see how I feel because I did 17 last week. I feel absolutely fine. Because my heart rate is so low now, that's not a glow, it actually just is. Worked hard for that. I'm not burning that many calories compared to when I did a 13k tempo this week. I burned 900 calories, but I was only running for an hour and 6 minutes. But because it was fast, my heart rate was high. Obviously, you know, calorie burn is higher, therefore needing more calories to consume. However, generally on my long runs, my heart rate average is below 140, so calorie burn is quite low because the body's just in a fluid state. So we'll just see. We'll see. I'll take both with me, and if I feel that I need it, then you just never predict how these runs are going to go. That's the thing. You could have a really You could be really prepared, and it could be really, really shit. I just realised I've had no water. Farting around. That's a really good trick, by the way. You blow it up. Then you can put it in. She says. Then it's in there. Strap it up in this little thing. And then you can breathe the air out. Perfect. We're all good to go. Well, yeah, put that under there, otherwise it falls down. I did a half marathon in the summer, my fucking heart, it wanted to, was like, my waist. I was like, wow. Sexy. So, obviously I've got my water in here, I've got my electrolytes. I'll just use the SIS ones. These ones, so I put that in there last night to dissolve it, and then I'll try and drink. I have 500ml here, and then I'll just drink the rest of whatever's in this bottle before I go. Have my honey, have my rice cakes. I had them 40 minutes ago now, which is perfect. And I've been to the toilet. So fingers crossed. Me and Simon were saying it's your poo cadence. So cadence is like the amount of strides and rhythm that you get into when you run. Whereas that's what you need when you're running a marathon, is you need a good poo cadence, because you need to be in a rhythm and a flow of going for a poo when you wake up in the morning, otherwise you've got to go for a poo when you run. So I haven't had that the last couple of times. I've had to make some really horrible emergency stops, and it's really disruptive in your run, but it's actually really annoying. So yeah, I've figured out my poo cadence now. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm hesitating. It's 5:40. We'll go outside, we'll do a warm up, and then I'm going to get going. I can imagine it's probably going to take me over 2 hours because I'm running the easy run. Can't quite think off the top of my head. We'll see, whatever it is, it will be what it will be. See you soon, guys. So we are 10k in. Let's get out of gel. Straight down. Gosh, we'll save this because we can't really litter in. So there we are. Feel pretty good so far. Heart rate is stable under 140 still, which is cool. Sun is just started to come up, so at this point I'm so happy that I got up early. Never regret getting up early ever, until tonight when I can't stay awake after 8 p.m. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I don't want to ruin my heart rate. Bye. Sound. Silence. Patter of the feet. Therapy, that is. Pure mental therapy. So many people run with headphones in. And I do sometimes. But, oh wow. How beautiful is that? Can you see that? Oh, headphones are connected. No. How beautiful is that? Oops, didn't stop for too long. So I actually often run without headphones because it's a bit of morning solitude. Like, that's a Nick Bear saying that, isn't it? In life, like, I just feel like there's so much noise all of the time, and in the role that I have, the business that I own, is talking to people, communicating 24/7, all day, every day, talking to people, managing people, coaching people, and this is the only time where I can just be alone with my thoughts and nobody else. No questions to answer, no conversations to have. It's just morning. It's just time for me to process my thoughts and just think about shit sometimes. Or if I'm going through a difficult time, it's really that opportunity to not cover it up with music, which I think that's what music does. Music takes away from you thinking. And I think it's so important to have moments where you just think and you're forced to be alone with your mind to deal with what's going on. I just realised I was running really fast then. My heart rate was like, beep, do I? Yeah, it's so important to have that time to yourself, to just compile your thoughts, think, and if you are having a difficult time, like, yeah, going out blasting music and like smashing your run might make you feel good in the moment, but running easy and slow, thinking, processing, allowing the endorphins to kick in will just help you to deal with that. And as a business owner, you know, I've got 5 members of staff, I'm busy. It just allows me to process everything of my own as well outside of that. So what are we at? 15k, 4 to go. Lovely jubbly. So we've just finished, if you can see that. So we've done 19 kilometers. Can you see? Oh, that's better. Is it 19 kilometers, 6:11 minute per kilometer? And then we've got, oh my god, my watch was playing up at the start. You can see that random max heart rate, but my average heart rate was 135 beats per minute. Fuck me, that's ridiculous. That's actually crazy. I can't believe that. Well, as you can see, I've just finished and I don't feel out of breath. Like, I literally just feel like I just walked out of the house. It's so mental. People do ask how I get it so low. I started training 2 years ago, and for the minute that I started training aerobically. So aerobic is 180 minus your age. That is the max average heart rate that you want for a run. But what I've done since I've started is, rather than focusing on it being the average, what I focused on is having a heart rate monitor connected to my Garmin and not allowing my heart rate to go over the aerobic for the whole run. So I really truly have trained aerobically for at least one run every single week for the last 2 years. Like, that's how it's so low. But it's taken me 2 whole years of doing that to have achieved that. So it's taken a lot of work and a lot of foundation, and I am so proud of it. It's like my baby, my heart rate. It's my biggest flex. But also I know the amount of hours, like hundreds and hundreds of miles have been put into that. So, and the patience, obviously that's one thing that we have to put in, is that patience. But ultimately, guys, if you continue to do that, run aerobically and really pull yourself back and have that discipline, eventually you'll be able to run a lot quicker, a lot easier, and it won't be so taxing on your body. So there we have it, guys. 19k done. It's now 8:30. I've run 19k. Now drinking my shakes. I've literally got Perform Whey, protein powder, almond milk and frozen strawberries. That's literally it. And that one, I'm starting to just try and lean away from having too many carbohydrates too early, just because I'm finding that I'm getting so hungry. So I just decided this week to start swapping to a protein shake first. Obviously it has got carbohydrates in it, but it's more protein focused. So we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to have a half an hour stretch now, foam roll, and then I'm going to do a few hours work, and then we are off for the Christmas break for a staycation. So hope you all guys have an amazing Christmas. You'll probably watch this after Christmas, but thank you so much for all of your love this year, and here is to a successful marathon prep.